Yes, my people, you know, so we're there again. Yeah, man. And you know, so we're going to record the cutting edge. You understand? So all I want to know if you do, my people, you just do the right thing. Hit the free subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. And let's get to 12,000 subscribers. You understand, my people? You know it go already. Uptown TV, up close and personal. Yes, people, let's get into it. Hit the free subscribe button. Let's get to 12,000 subscribers. And remember, knowledge is key.
One Uptown TV. Yo, enough there, me I represent. Da, 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 da. Bang.
There we do for the next Wednesday night. Wow, count how much program I do from 1992 until now, you know. I forgot to figure it out. Why you up all the people them who have the cassette them and this program from them time there until now. You know, say all upon them going to be very valuable. Even though you don't have no cassette player, but someone going to come to you to get those tapes. Maybe not from Jamaica, but everywhere they might come from. And you're going to be very, very well rewarded, as I would say. Well rewarded. So we want you to keep them because, as I said, they're going to be very valuable in times to come. So we take a stop and we look and see where we are going around the world. We see the war, Iran and America is at it. We see the Chinese coming at it, the Russian coming at it. And now we see the Arab them coming at it. So we don't know if this is going to turn out into a world war. Because Russia, America, and Israel have weapons of mass destruction, atomic bombs. We don't know if Iran have it. Them say them do have it, but and my boy the same, him get you that they demolish all of them uranium and this and that. Now he must say them under the ground. Them want to dig it out. Everything upside down. Everything upside down. Meanwhile, back in Jamaica, we see a whole heap of criminal activity have peep out again. Yeah, peep out. But we there I continue the lesson, the learning. We have a tape here for play. We're going to play it maybe 11:30. Yeah, maybe we'll play it about 11:30. I am 10:30 as a matter of fact. 11:30. Where is 11:30? It's about the fruit drinks that we buy in the supermarket coming from America. These drinks that them say is 100% no sugar. Recently, the government is talking about taxing the sugar drinks them on a level, but you have somewhere, even though it's a 100% juice, the things them that them put in it have more sugar than if they put the sugar in there. One heap of them simple juices with the on your shelf. And tonight we're going to reveal those juice that them tell the people them say is 100% juice. When them know say the sugar content of it is worse than if you did buy a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi. Because those are the ones who never claim to be healthy. They just claim to stop a gap in your stomach. But you have some will tell you say it's healthy and it is not. So we're going to spend about half hour or run down all of them juice there. We come from America where you might feel good for you but it is not good for you. We're going to take a break and come forward. Break time. How did you think them done? Yes, we used to say we start talk already. That means less advertisement. We got for that still. Anyway, we're going to talk about the things them that we're going to feature in the night, yeah? You know, we feature a thing the other night and people say we must play it back. We're not ready to play it back yet, people. We're not ready. If you didn't miss it, you get a chance to hear it back. Because what people say them friend them, tell them, say, me play a thing where them have to hear, but them never hear it. So, we're going to play it forward, but tonight we'll play something different. So, as we are telling you about all the things that are going on in our earth, you know, especially in Jamaica, you will see the crime thing I push out its head, slowly but surely. I keep pushing out its head little by little. We hope it don't flare out. And we hope the people them in command can keep boasting the crime gone down. Because I am very glad that the crime gone down. Yes, I am very glad. But we see something that happen where it not look too nice. But we have to go live with it. We see the road them the pan way again. Yes, the road them the pan way again. The little rain come and dig up back the road them. You know, some is the original road, man. And that Jackie tell me, you know, so I should have a look at work with National Work Agency. Because we have to talk about road, but it's true. And somebody have to talk about it. Keep it in the limelight. Yes, somebody have to talk about it. So you want to know. We want to play this thing here with name Chori. Ibrahim Chori, yes. Him is in the limelight. Him not going nowhere. And one whole heap of things where you see on the internet AI talking. Yes, a whole heap of them, but we not play no AI nothing. We not play no AI, we not give the people them no AI nothing. We give a real thing. And him a talk about all the French people them of a different African state where them used to colonize. To come back in them country, come dig out the gold and the coltan and all these things. And they must say, but I go on like say, we are suffer, you know. You don't have to treat we like we are suffer. We know if we come out of the thing and we, meaning say him and him generation, are going to take out Africa out of the grime where it did now when these French people they did there. Listen.
If I am alive, I speak. If I am gone, the people will speak. Either way, the message remains the same. Burkina Faso is awake. For decades, fear was used as a weapon against us. Fear of poverty, fear of instability, fear of being isolated, fear of punishment. We were told, if you don't obey, you will suffer. And many leaders accepted that fear and passed it down to the people. I refuse to do that. I am not leading Burkina Faso through fear. I am leading it through truth. And the truth is simple. A nation that stands with dignity may struggle, but a nation that kneels will never rise. We have already suffered, so do not threaten us with suffering again. We know it too well. Fear only works when people believe they are alone. But today, our people stand together. Farmers, soldiers, students, workers, all understand one thing.
Play the little thing about the Jews them. After the next set I add them, you ever play it? No. Like after the next set I add them, I go play it because as much people hear it, even though some people just are coming. Because them their work still come in to come listen, but I want you to turn up your radio loud, you know. Because when I go play, affect most parents especially. With them children. Yes. Most parents except with them children. Because the children, them, nowadays, them just give them anything. Give anything. I see some people give them cotton candy, you know. I mean, I say, really? Because I never ever know so cotton candy still about the place. But when them go in a supermarket, them just take anything off of the shelf and give the picnic for drink or eat and don't know the consequence. Because even though them little so, and you see them a grow and nothing harm to them, you know, continuously doing the same something, same way all the while, you going to get the same result. And what we are trying to do is to break that consistency, we continuously brainwash the people them into believing, say, where them I get from these big companies is something good for you. But Jamaican people don't read label, you know. No, Jamaican people don't read label. Anything where them want, say like, if them want Coca-Cola, a Coca-Cola, them take it off. If them want, you know, apple juice, them got apple juice. Them don't really read the label to find out what and what is in that juice that can affect them and make them go to a doctor. And then the doctor don't know what happened to them, but still insists to give them something and tell them must go home, go lay down, and it will wear off and it will come here. But later after you see something else happen to them, because there's something with them kid them, forget you that there's something with them that go far. Kid them a next problem. So that's what we are talking about. So we're going to take the break and come play where we are going to play. Break time.
FX Straight.
So we're going to give you this documentary. And it is about juice. Juices that you buy in the supermarket. It's about 10 juice that you should not drink. 10 of the juice them in the supermarket where you shouldn't go in and go buy it because of its contents where them don't tell you about on the label. And here the government that I want them to tax juice with sugar. But guess what? A whole heap of them juice don't have no sugar content on the label. But the things where them put in it have more sugar than the one them where, like Coca-Cola and them where them call drinks. We call it drinks. So here we go.
In the next few minutes, I'm exposing the 10 juice brands you need to stop buying immediately. We're talking heavy metals contamination, class action lawsuits worth millions, artificial dyes the FDA is now banning, and sugar levels that genuinely make Coca-Cola look like a health drink. And that is not an exaggeration. A single glass of the #1 worst juice on this list was allegedly found to contain forever chemicals at 95 times the EPA safety limit. And here's the good news. Stick around to the end, because I'll also reveal the 4 brands that actually passed the test. Let's get into it. 10, Minute Maid. Starting at number 10, Minute Maid is owned by Coca-Cola, which should already tell you something about their priorities. Their 100% orange juice contains 24 grams of sugar per 8-ounce glass. Scale that up to 12 ounces, which is what most people actually pour, and you're looking at 36 grams of sugar. That's 92% of the sugar in a can of Coca-Cola. But here's where it gets worse. Minute Maid lemonade contains high fructose corn syrup as its #1 ingredient after water. A single 12-ounce serving packs roughly 40 grams of sugar, which actually surpasses Coca-Cola. And if you pick up a 20-ounce bottle from a gas station, you're drinking 67 grams of sugar in one sitting. That's nearly 3 times the American Heart Association's recommended daily limit for women. Internationally, the picture gets even uglier. Minute Maid fresh orange sold in the Philippines contains just 1% orange juice concentrate, mixed with sugar, artificial colors including sunset yellow and tartrazine, preservatives like sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate, and artificial sweeteners, all under a brand name that American consumers associate with fresh squeezed orange juice. In 2021, the FDA issued a recall on several Minute Maid products, including Berry Punch and Fruit Punch for foreign material contamination that posed a choking hazard. The recall covered products distributed across multiple states. What makes Minute Maid particularly problematic is the brand halo effect. Consumers see Minute Maid and think juice, but a huge portion of their product line, the lemonades, the fruit punches, the berry blends, are not juice at all. They're sugar water with fruit flavoring, riding on the reputation of the 100% orange juice that made the brand famous. The American Heart Association recommends women consume no more than 25 grams of added sugar per day and men no more than 36 grams. A single bottle of Minute Maid lemonade blows past both of those limits before lunch. 9. Ocean Spray. At number 9, Ocean Spray markets itself as a health drink. Cranberry juice for UTI prevention, antioxidants for heart health. But the product most people actually buy, the original cranberry juice cocktail, is not 100% juice. An 8-ounce serving contains 25 grams of added sugar and 110 calories. Scale that to 12 ounces and you're at 37.5 grams of sugar, which is virtually identical to a can of Coca-Cola. Food Dive reported in 2023 that an 8-ounce cup of Ocean Spray's regular cranberry juice cocktail matches the sugar content of a 7.5-ounce mini can of Coke. Now, Ocean Spray does sell a 100% juice version, but flip the bottle around and read the ingredients. The primary juices listed are apple juice concentrate, grape juice concentrate, and pear juice concentrate. Actual cranberry content is minimal. You're paying premium cranberry prices for cheap filler juices with a splash of cranberry for color. The studies linking cranberry juice to UTI prevention use low-calorie formulations, not the sugar-loaded cocktail that 90% of consumers reach for. And if you think their diet options are safer, think again. The diet versions contain sucralose, an artificial sweetener, plus Red 40 and Blue One, both petroleum-based artificial dyes that the FDA announced in April 2025. It will be phasing out of the American food supply by end of 2027. Ocean Spray acknowledged the sugar problem in 2023 when they launched a zero sugar line sweetened with stevia, but the original cocktail remains their bestseller. What makes this particularly frustrating is that real cranberry juice, unsweetened, is genuinely beneficial. It contains pro-anthocyanidins that can help prevent urinary tract infections. But you'd need to drink the unsweetened version, which is extremely tart and represents a tiny fraction of Ocean Spray's sales. The vast majority of consumers are drinking the cocktail, getting the sugar of a Coca-Cola, and believing they're making a healthy choice. 8. Mott's At. Number 8. Mott's is the apple juice most American parents grew up with, and the one they now pour for their own kids. But a single 8-ounce glass of Mott's 100% apple juice contains 28 grams of sugar. At 12 ounces, that's 42 grams, which exceeds Coca-Cola by roughly 8%. That's about 7 teaspoons of sugar in a glass that parents give to toddlers without thinking twice. The heavy metals data is even more concerning. Testing by the Empire State Consumer Project found a sample of Mott's apple juice containing 55 parts per billion of arsenic, which is 5.5 times the EPA tolerance limit of 10 parts per billion for drinking water. The The FDA finalized its action level for inorganic arsenic in apple juice at 10 parts per billion in June 2023, but enforcement remains inconsistent. In 2023, Mott's parent company recalled over 9,500 cases of Mott's applesauce distributed across more than 23 states for elevated padolin levels, a mycotoxin produced by molds in fruit products. And while the catastrophic lead-contaminated cinnamon applesauce scandal of 2023, which caused over 566 cases of lead poisoning across 44 states, involved Wanabana and not Mott's directly, the incident exposed just how poorly the entire fruit product supply chain is monitored. The product itself is clean on paper. Water, apple juice concentrate, ascorbic acid. No added sugars, no artificial ingredients. But the sugar content rivals Simply Orange. Approaching the middle of our list, Simply Orange is Coca-Cola's premium juice brand. The entire identity is built on being transparent and minimal. Simply Orange, nothing to hide. But that's exactly the problem. They're hiding quite a lot. In December 2022, a class action lawsuit was filed alleging that Simply Tropical Juice contained PFAS, commonly known as forever chemicals, at levels more than 100 times higher than EPA lifetime health advisory levels for drinking water. PFAS have been linked to cancer, liver damage, decreased fertility, and developmental delays in children. The lawsuit was dismissed in September 2025, but on evidentiary and procedural grounds. Not because the juice was proven clean. Despite marketing itself as pure squeezed and not from concentrate, Simply Orange undergoes the same industrial processing as every other major OJ brand. The juice is pasteurized, deoxygenated, and stored in massive tanks. Then proprietary flavor packs, engineered by the same fragrance companies that create perfumes for high-end fashion houses, are added back to restore the taste that processing destroyed. The key compound is ethyl butyrate. The FDA does not require these flavor packs to be listed on the label because they're technically derived from orange byproducts. Simply Orange also faced all natural lawsuits around 2012, challenging the natural claims given this level of processing. At 23 grams of sugar per 8 ounces, a 12-ounce glass delivers about 34.5 grams of sugar, which is 88% of what's in a Coca-Cola. Maxine Siegel, head of Consumer Reports Food Testing Lab, has stated that the sugars in juice are natural, but your body processes them in the same way as the added sugars in soda. Your pancreas doesn't care whether the sugar came from an orange or a candy bar. You're paying a premium for a marketing story, not for better juice. 6. Tropicana. At number 6, Tropicana is the most iconic orange juice brand in America, and possibly the most misleading. Here's what happens to your pure and natural orange juice before it reaches your glass. Oranges are squeezed, the juice is pasteurized, and then all the oxygen is removed so it can be stored in million-gallon tanks for up to a year. Removing the oxygen strips the juice of virtually all its flavor. So what do? They hire fragrance companies, the same ones that create perfumes for fashion brands like Dior and Calvin Klein, to engineer proprietary flavor packs that are added back before bottling. The key compound is ethyl butyrate. CBC News testing confirmed unnaturally high levels in commercial orange juice. This was all documented by Alyssa Hamilton, a researcher at Yale, in her 2009 book on the orange juice industry. The FDA does not require these flavor packs to be disclosed on labels because they're derived from orange essence and oil. Starting in 2012, approximately 20 class action lawsuits were filed against Tropicana, alleging that 100% pure and natural labeling was deceptive. A separate 2020 lawsuit alleged that Tropicana concealed the use of D-L-malic acid, which is manufactured from petrochemicals like benzene, in products like Trop 50. Financially, the brand is collapsing. PepsiCo sold a majority stake to French private equity firm PAI Partners for $3.3 billion in 2022. By early 2025, revenue had slipped, income dropped 10%, and PAI Partners had to provide a $30 million emergency loan. PepsiCo wrote down its stake by $135 million. The company is reportedly considering bankruptcy. Sales dropped 19% by October 2024, partly because consumers are waking up to the sugar content. 22 grams per 8 ounces, or about 33 grams for a normal 12-ounce glass. And in November 2024, Tropicana quietly shrunk their bottles from 52 ounces to 46 ounces while keeping prices the same. Shrinkflation on top of everything else. The brand that built an empire on the image of a straw stuck into an orange is now drowning in lawsuits, debt, and consumer distrust. 5. Naked Juice. At number 5, Naked Juice might be the single greatest health food fraud on American shelves. In 2013, Naked Juice settled a class action lawsuit for $9 million after consumers alleged the brand falsely marketed products as all natural, 100% juice, and non-GMO. Testing revealed the juices contain synthetic ingredients including Fibersol 2, a soluble corn fiber produced by Archer Daniels Midland, fructooligosaccharides, and calcium pentothionate, which is synthesized from formaldehyde. The products also contain ingredients derived from genetically modified soy. As part of the settlement, Naked Juice agreed to remove all natural from all packaging. But the sugar problem is the real story. A standard 15.2-ounce bottle of Naked Juice contains around 53 grams of sugar. The pomegranate blueberry variety hits 61 grams per bottle, more than a can of Mountain Dew. Per ounce, Naked Juice contains 3.5 grams of sugar, which is identical to Pepsi. A single bottle exceeds the American Heart Association's recommended daily sugar limit for both men and women. In 2016, the Center for Science and the Public Interest filed another lawsuit, pointing out that Naked Juice products highlighted kale and spinach on labels while being primarily apple juice. Their litigation director stated that the products contain as much sugar as a can of Pepsi, which consumers would never guess from looking at the packaging. Harvard's Nurses' Health Study, which tracked over 70,000 women, found that drinking fruit juice actually increased the risk of type 2 diabetes, while eating whole fruits decreased it. A separate Harvard meta-analysis of over 187,000 adults published in the British Medical Journal found that fruit juice was associated with an 8% higher risk of type 2 diabetes for every 3 servings per week. A bottle of Naked Juice is not a health food. It's a dessert with better marketing. And at roughly $4 to $6 per bottle, it might be the most expensive sugar delivery system in your refrigerator. But this next brand doesn't even pretend to be juice, and it's still being marketed to your children. 4. Hawaiian Punch. At number 4, Hawaiian Punch is not juice, contains less than 2% actual fruit juice. It's officially labeled a juice drink, which under FDA regulations means it can contain almost no juice at all, while still putting pictures of fruit all over the packaging. The ingredients tell the real story. Water, high fructose corn syrup, and less than 2% of everything else, including concentrated juices, artificial flavors, pectin, ester gum, red 40, blue 1, sucralose, potassium sorbate, and sodium hexametaphosphate. Red 40 and blue 1 are both petroleum-based synthetic dyes. A landmark 2007 study published in The Lancet linked a mixture of artificial food colorings, including Red 40, to increased hyperactivity in children. On April 22, 2025, the FDA announced it will phase out 6 artificial dyes, including Red 40 and Blue 1, from the American food supply by end of 2027. FDA Commissioner Martin McCary stated that American children have been living in a toxic soup of synthetic chemicals for the last 50 years. Hawaiian Punch contains 2 of those chemicals. Whole Foods has banned Hawaiian Punch from its shelves for containing HFCS, artificial colors, artificial flavors, sucralose, and potassium sorbate. The American Academy of Pediatrics explicitly names Hawaiian Punch as a fruit drink that is not nutritionally equal to fruit juice. Yet it remains one of the most popular children's beverages in America. At roughly 25.5 grams of sugar per 12 ounces, it delivers 65% of Coca-Cola's sugar content with none of the honesty about what it actually is. 3. Sunny D. At number 3, Sunny D is perhaps the most deceptive product in the American beverage aisle. It looks like orange juice. It's sold next to orange juice. The packaging features bright orange imagery, but Sunny D contains 2% or less actual juice. The full ingredient list of the tangy original variety reads like a chemistry textbook. Water, high fructose corn syrup, and 2% or less of concentrated orange, tangerine, apple, lime, grapefruit, and pear juice. Then comes citric, acid ascorbic acid, natural flavors, modified cornstarch, canola oil, sodium citrate, cellulose gum, and then 3 separate artificial sweeteners: sucralose, acesulfame potassium, and neotame. 3 artificial sweeteners in a single product. That's followed by yellow 5 and yellow 6, both petroleum-derived dyes now subject to the FDA phase-out. Calcium disodium, EDTA, and potassium sorbate. In 1999, a 4-year-old girl in the UK developed visibly orange-colored skin, a condition called carotenemia, from drinking 1.5 liters of Sunny D per day. The beta-carotene used as coloring had accumulated in her body. BBC News covered the story widely, and UK sales of Sunny D dropped by half within 2 years. At around 30 grams of sugar per 12 ounces, Sunny D delivers 77% of Coca-Cola's sugar. But unlike Coca-Cola, which at least tells you what it is, Sunny D actively masquerades as a juice product. The Environmental Working Group classifies it as an unhealthy ultra-processed food. Think about what's actually in this product: water, corn syrup, a splash of juice concentrate, canola oil, modified cornstarch, 3 separate artificial sweeteners, 2 petroleum-based dyes, and a chelating agent. That's not a beverage. That's a science experiment with an orange label on it. 2. Welch's coming in at number 2. Welch's combines catastrophic heavy metals contamination with the highest sugar content of any juice on this list. In January 2019, Consumer Reports tested 45 popular fruit juices from 24 brands for arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury. Every single product contained measurable levels of at least one heavy metal, but Welch's stood out for all the wrong reasons. 3 Welch's products landed among the 7 worst juices tested: 100% Concord grape, 100% white grape, and 100% juice with antioxidant superberry. These juices were so contaminated that Consumer Reports warned that drinking just 4 ounces per day, half a cup, could pose a health risk to children. Welch's 100% Concord grape juice showed lead levels higher than 5 parts per billion, exceeding the FDA standard for bottled water, while other brands tested at 1 part per billion or less. Grape juices overall had the highest average heavy metal levels of any juice type tested. A class action lawsuit was filed after the study, alleging undisclosed lead in arsenic in violation of California's Proposition 65. Then there's the sugar. A single 8-ounce glass of Welch's 100% Concord grape juice contains 36 grams of sugar. At 12 ounces, that jumps to 54 grams, which is 138% of the sugar in a Coca-Cola. 1/3 more sugar per glass than Coke, and parents serve it to kids at breakfast. In 2012, the Center for Science in the Public Interest confronted Welch's over-deceptive heart health claims. CSPI stated that not only does Welch's juice fail to improve heart health, it may on balance cause harm by contributing to insulin resistance and obesity. Welch's had been using a heart icon on packaging while citing only uncontrolled or animal studies. Yet even after this confrontation, Welch's continued marketing aggressively to children and families. In 2024, they launched their biggest marketing campaign ever, bringing back child actors in advertisements. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends no juice at all for children under 1 year, and a maximum of 4 ounces per day for children aged 1 to 3. A standard juice box of Welch's grape juice contains 8 ounces, double the daily limit for a toddler, with heavy metals included at no extra charge. 1. Bolthouse Farms. Taking the #1 spot as the worst juice brand in America, Bolthouse Farms represents the ultimate betrayal of health-conscious consumers. This brand positions itself as premium, health-focused nutrition, green smoothies, superfood blends, no preservatives labels. The reality is an ongoing legal disaster. In January 2023, a class action lawsuit was filed alleging that Bolthouse Farms Green Goodness Fruit Juice Smoothie contained PFAS, known as forever chemicals, at approximately 95 times the EPA recommended lifetime health advisory for drinking water. The specific compounds detected included PFOS, 6-2-FTOH, and PFHXS. The CDC has linked PFAS to cancer, liver damage, decreased fertility, and developmental delays in children. A second PFAS lawsuit was filed in July 2023, expanding allegations to multiple smoothie flavors, including Amazing Mango, Berry Boost, Blue Goodness, Strawberry Banana, Sea Boost, and Daily Greens. The no preservatives claim is also under legal challenge. A separate lawsuit alleges that Bolthouse Farms falsely markets products as preservative-free when they contain ascorbic acid, which functions as both a vitamin and a preservative. The sugar content is staggering. Bolthouse Farms' own labels acknowledge that leading single-serve smoothies contain an average of 48 grams of sugar per 15.2-ounce bottle. Their Strawberry Banana hits 50 grams. Green Goodness reaches up to 60 grams. Their Strawberry Parfait breakfast smoothie contains 44 grams of sugar, with 27 grams of that being added sugar and 350 calories. Registered dietitian Jessie Halsey described the Green Goodness as having a staggering amount of sugar with insufficient fiber and protein, leading to blood sugar spikes, poor digestion, and a complete lack of satiety. This brand was acquired by Campbell Soup for $1.55 billion in 2012, then sold to private equity firm Butterfly Equity in 2019. Butterfly also acquired Evolution Fresh from Starbucks in 2022. The combination of alleged PFAS contamination at levels far beyond EPA safety limits, misleading no preservatives claims, and sugar content exceeding anything else on this list makes Bolthouse Farms the most dangerous juice brand hiding in your refrigerator. After all of that, you probably need some good news. Here's hope for juice drinkers who actually want clean, honest products. These 4 brands prove that juice can be made right with real ingredients and zero compromises. 4. Natalie's Juice. Starting our safe list at number 4, Natalie's is a family-owned operation out of Florida, run by the Perricone family for over 35 years. Their approach is simple: small batches, cold-pressed, and minimal ingredients per bottle. Most of their juices contain just 1 or 2 ingredients. Orange juice is oranges. Grapefruit juice is grapefruit. No flavor packs, no added sugars, no preservatives, no concentrates. Everything is non-GMO and gluten-free. Multiple registered dietitians recommend Natalie's as one of the cleanest commercial juice brands available. The flavor difference is noticeable immediately because you're tasting actual fruit, not a chemically engineered approximation of fruit. If you want juice that tastes like someone squeezed it, this morning Natalie's is as close as you'll get without owning a juicer. 3. Lakewood Organic. At number 3, Lakewood has been pressing juice since 1935 and remains family-owned to this day. Their entire line is USDA certified organic and non-GMO project verified. But what sets Lakewood apart is 2 things. First, they bottle in glass, which completely eliminates the chemical leaching that occurs with plastic containers. Second, select products carry Demeter Biodynamic certification, which is the most rigorous farming standard in the world, going far beyond organic. Everything is fresh pressed, not from concentrate. No preservatives, no added sugars, no artificial anything. Their super veggie juice contains only 3 teaspoons of natural sugar per serving. The Environmental Working Group rates their products with no ingredient concerns and no processing concerns. For nearly 90 years, Lakewood has proved that real juice requires nothing more than real fruit and a press. When you compare their ingredient list, which is literally just organic fruit, to the 15 ingredient chemical formulations of the worst brands on this list, the difference is staggering. Glass bottles, organic fruit, no additives. That's what juice looked like before corporations turned it into a sugar delivery vehicle. 2. Uncle Matt's Organic. At number 2, Uncle Matt's is a 4th-generation Florida citrus grower who became the first juice company in the world to receive certified glyphosate residue-free status from the Detox Project. That means independent testing confirms zero glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup, in any of their products. Uncle Matt's is also USDA certified organic, OU kosher certified, non-GMO verified, and packaged in BPA-free containers. The critical difference from Tropicana and Simply Orange is that Uncle Matt's explicitly does not use flavor packs. They use a soft squeezing process with premium juice machines, flash pasteurize at high temperature for a short duration, and bottle the juice without adding peel oil or engineered flavor compounds. What you taste is what came out of the orange. Their kids line contains no cane sugar, is sweetened with organic stevia, and delivers only 10 to 40 calories per box. If you want orange juice that is actually what it claims to be, Uncle Matt's is the gold standard. 1. Suja. Taking the top spot as the safest juice brand in America, Suja represents everything the juice industry should be. Their entire cold press line is USDA certified organic and non-GMO project verified. They use hydraulic press cold pressing followed by HPP, high pressure processing, which destroys pathogens using extreme cold pressure while preserving vitamins, minerals, and enzymes that heat pasteurization destroys. Suja's own lab testing showed no difference in enzymatic activity before and after HPP. The products are vegan, gluten-free, and packaged in BPA-free containers. Registered dietitian Julie Balsamo ranks Suja's Mighty Dozen as the #1 healthiest juice in America, praising its organic cold-pressed formulation packed with nutrient-dense ingredients like spirulina, chlorella, and ginger with no added sugars. Many Suja products are vegetable-forward, which dramatically reduces sugar content. Their Ginger Love contains just 2 grams of sugar per 12-ounce bottle. Compare that to the 54 grams in Welch's grape juice. The Environmental Working Group rates Suja with no ingredient concerns and confirms certified organic status. At roughly $4 to $5 per 12-ounce bottle, it's a premium product. But when you compare the ingredient list of a Suja Mighty Dozen, which contains things like organic cucumber, celery, kale, spinach, spirulina, and ginger, to a bottle of Sunny D, which contains corn syrup, canola oil, and 3 artificial sweeteners, the price difference starts to make a lot more sense. When a juice brand's biggest selling point is what it doesn't contain, that tells you everything about what the rest of the industry is doing wrong. There you have it. 10 juice brands hiding heavy metals, forever chemicals, artificial dyes, and sugar levels that exceed Coca-Cola, plus 4 that prove juice can still be made the right way. Before your next grocery run, remember this. Read the back of the label, not the front. If it says cocktail, drink, or punch anywhere on the packaging, put it back on the shelf. And if the ingredient list is longer than 3 or 4 items, you're drinking a chemistry experiment, not juice. If this changed how you think about juice, hit that like button. Drop a...
Yes, may I tell you, Rasta, America, and to think of it is that all of the juice in the supermarket come from America. Yes, all of them. And we don't even recognize what it's doing to us until we grow a certain level, or certain things start feel away in our system, and then we run go hospital, run go a doctor. It's a terrible thing them have round and round the mulberry bush. So you hear it, and we hear the government, I say them are going to charge more for sugary drink, but guess what? All of the drink them come from America. And 98% of them have these chemicals and these sugar, so-called sugar thing in them. So where we stand up, we can make our own juice, buy a juicer, or find one of them man where, especially the Rasta man, them where sell juice on the road. Some people I tell you say they must sell your juice. And you tell them say you want title juice. And you have no sugar in it. Them say no, a little bit of sugar in there. Ital juice not have sugar in there. Simple. Ital juice not unless a cane juice you sell. But Ital juice not you know go buy sugar shop and I put it in a so-called Ital juice and I tell people say, no, so there's a little bit of sugar in there. A little bit of sugar is too much sugar. It's just simple that. And that what I say. And that what I say. Here we go. And Gio. Them life where some American we are living. We never used to live so, you know. We follow America. And you know, see where I'm to be. We pick them especially. Serious thing. Serious thing. So we don't have to worry. With a recycling of events that throw away the part we say we are slaves. We were enslaved, but we are not slaves. Or else we wouldn't be here now. After 500 years, we would still be here. They never expect that. We are the ones who have been waiting for the ones that we thought we left behind. But we are still here.
20 historical facts debunked by historians and researchers. 2. Salem witches died at the stake. Many preconceived ideas persist about witchcraft, particularly around the infamous Salem trial of 1692. According to popular belief, those found guilty, frequently based on confessions extracted under torture, were burned, often alive, at the stake. While this practice was common in Europe, in the United States, the condemned were sent to the gallows. One man, however, refused to incriminate himself and died beneath heavy stones, while others perished in prison awaiting trial. This also dispels the myth that only women were accused of black magic. Santa Claus is a Coca-Cola invention. This notion came from a 1930s advertising campaign featuring a chubby, bearded Santa Claus, dressed in red and white and placing gifts under a tree just before enjoying a bottle of the famous soda. Coca-Cola was only reinforcing the public's imagination. The idea of Santa Claus, sleigh and reindeer included, actually took shape in an 1822 poem by Clement Clark Moore. Illustrator Thomas Nast then decided to draw Santa Claus in colorful clothes and have him travel from a cold and distant land. Coca-Cola is responsible, however, for the legendary figure's now iconic red clothing. Christopher Columbus discovered America. The history books are clear. Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. In fact, indigenous peoples, whose ancestors had crossed a strip of land that once connected Siberia to Alaska, were already living there. Furthermore, historians report that Irish monks and Basque whalers had landed in America before leaving shortly afterward. Similarly, around the year 1000, Viking chief Leif Erikson tried to settle there, but was quickly pushed back by the indigenous peoples. Not only did Christopher Columbus fail to discover anything, he instigated colonization of the continent, which he believed was the Indies until his dying day. Hitler invented the highway. While the highway is, indeed, a German invention, attributing it to Adolf Hitler is incorrect. The first highway, the Automobilverkehrs UND Bundesstraße, AVUS, opened on September 25, 1921, long before Hitler came to power. The dictator did inaugurate a section of the Autobahn for the first time in 1935, however. These long, straight roads between Frankfurt and Darmstadt were first used to break car speed records, but Hitler saw them as an excellent way to move his troops quickly.
Yes, we take a break, come forward. Very unresolved. Did you know that the people from Haiti was planning to invade America to free the Africans them? Yes. They was planning to free the Africans them. them end up in a New Orleans. Thus, we have a culture, Asian culture in a New Orleans that is unprecedented outside of IT. All the different cultural expressions and cultural manifestations of IT is in New Orleans. Even the music that intertwine itself with jazz get caught in IT. But IT is still in problems. IT is in problems. Still trying to figure out where they are in the scheme of things at this time in history. And here we are in Jamaica, waiting on the next ship or plane to bring us our livelihood to Jamaica, waiting for the next tourist boat to land on the North Coast to give us our livelihood so that we can continue to be enslaved by the ones who are selected to keep us enslaved. Terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. But we're going to continue. Here we go.
Missouri, Robert Newsom buys a 14-year-old enslaved girl. Her name is Celia. On the journey home, he rapes her. She's his property now. He gives her a separate cabin. Not for privacy, for access. He comes whenever he wants. She can't say no, she's enslaved. For 5 years it continues. She becomes pregnant, gives birth to his child. Pregnant, grabs a stick, strikes him twice. He falls dead, her children sleeping in the same room. White jury.
Enslaved women have no right to self-defense.
Guilty. December 20th, 1855.
Please scroll as well, because what I'm about to say will not massage your religious ego. You will bruise it instead. You will confront the spell under which you live. Let's get one thing straight. Prayer doesn't change nations. People do. Systems do. Leadership does. Education does. And until we Africans understand that, we'll keep kneeling while the world keep building. Aren't you tired of watching the continent with the most prayer warriors languishing in abject poverty? Aren't you tired of binding imaginary demons while our real enemies, poverty, illiteracy, corruption, and tribalism, walk free? My mother lives in a crescent about 600 meters long, and in that 600 meters, there are 3 churches. Not a single school, not a clinic, not a drainage system. We are overchurched and underdeveloped. You fast, pray, cast and bind and wait for miracles, while nations that don't even believe in your God are sending rockets to space. America didn't become a superpower by prayers. They built systems, embraced education, invested in science, and created policies. The Middle East didn't become rich through night vigil. They mastered oil, trade, and geopolitics. They invested in infrastructure and innovation. And China? They don't know Jesus. They don't know Muhammad. They know strategy. They know discipline. They know nation building. But here we are, Africa, the most prayerful continent on the surface of the earth, but the least developed. If prayers alone changed people and nations, Africans will be the richest and Africa will be heaven on earth. So let's stop pretending for a minute. The modern African church has become a business center, selling you oils, promises, and fear while you hand over your bank account. You don't need deliverance. You need discipline. You don't need prophecy. You need productivity. You don't need another 40-day fast. You need a 40-year plan. We have the Congo Basin, the second largest forest in the world, but yet we import toothpick. If that doesn't tell you the level of our sheepishness, nothing else will. So instead of building another church, build a school. Instead of going to another Bible or theological school, go to a technical school or learn a trade. Instead of giving your last money to a pastor, save it and start a small business. Instead of waiting for divine connections, go out, network, and build real ones. Instead of praying for good leaders, start voting with your brain, not your religion or tribe. Instead of casting out demons, start casting out ignorance, because God isn't the problem. You are. He gave you hands to walk, not just to clap. A brain to think, not just to bow. A voice to speak truth, not just to scream amen and hallelujah. So here's the truth. Faith without sense is continued slavery. Religion without reason is mental colonization. And any spirituality that makes you passive while others build, it's not divine, it's a trap. I'm not asking you to abandon your faith, even though I may not share the same. I'm saying stop using it to excuse laziness, stupidity, and silence. God gave us the tools, but we're so obsessed with heaven that we can't even fix the hell we currently live in. Africa doesn't need more churches. Africa needs more thinkers. And until we realize that, we will keep screaming amen and hallelujah while the rest of the world keeps shouting science, technology, AI, robotics, commerce, and geopolitics.
One more time. 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 One more time.
If you're not African, please scroll. Reggae if you're African, radio. Religion has made you please scroll as well, because what I'm about to say will not massage your religious ego. You will bruise it instead. You will confront the spell under which you live. Let's get one thing straight. Prayer doesn't change nations. People do. Systems do. Leadership does. Education does. And until we Africans understand that, we'll keep kneeling while the world keep building. Aren't you tired of watching the continent with the most prayer warriors languishing in abject poverty? Aren't you tired of binding imaginary demons while our real enemies, poverty, illiteracy, corruption, and tribalism, walk free? My mother lives in a crescent about 600 meters long, and in that 600 meters, there are 3 churches. Not a single school, not a clinic, not a drainage system. We are overcharged and underdeveloped. You fast, pray, cast and bind and wait for miracles, while nations that don't even believe in your God are sending rockets to space. America didn't become a superpower by prayers. They built systems, embraced education, invested in science, and created policies. The Middle East didn't become rich through night vigil. They mastered oil, trade, and geopolitics. They invested in infrastructure and innovation. And China? They don't know Jesus. They don't know Muhammad. They know strategy. They know discipline. They know nation building. But here we are, Africa, the most prayerful continent on the surface of the earth, but the least developed. If prayers alone changed people and nations, Africans will be the richest and Africa will be heaven on earth. So let's stop pretending for a minute. The modern African church has become a business center, selling you oils, promises, and fear while you hand over your bank account. You don't need deliverance. You need discipline. You don't need prophecy. You need productivity. You don't need another 40-day fast. You need a 40-year plan. We have the Congo Basin, the second largest forest in the world, but yet we import toothpick. If that doesn't tell you the level of our sheepishness, nothing else will. So instead of building another church, build a school. Instead of going to another Bible or theological school, go to a technical school or learn a trade. Instead of giving your last money to a pastor, save it and start a small business. Instead of waiting for divine connections, go out, network, and build real ones. Instead of praying for good leaders, start voting with your brain, not your religion or tribe. Instead of casting out demons, start casting out ignorance, because God isn't the problem. You are. He gave you hands to walk, not just to clap. A brain to think, not just to bow. A voice to speak truth, not just to scream amen and hallelujah. So here's the truth. Faith without sense is continued slavery. Religion without reason is mental colonization. And any spirituality that makes you passive while others build, it's not divine, it's a trap. I'm not asking you to abandon your faith, even though I may not share the same. I'm saying stop using it to excuse laziness, stupidity, and silence. God gave us the tools, but we're so obsessed with heaven that we can't even fix the hell we currently live in. Africa doesn't need more churches. Africa needs more thinkers. And until we realize that, we will keep screaming amen and hallelujah while the rest of the world keeps shouting science, technology, AI, robotics, commerce, and geopolitics.
Do you not believe that life is God-given?
There is no God.
What do all the people in the world believe in then?
Their beliefs are blind. The very word belief means blind. If you know, you know. You do not believe. You don't believe in the sun, in the moon. You don't believe in the roses, in the trees. You believe in God. You believe in heaven. You believe in hell. Those are all fictions.
Are you God or a man? You are a man?
I'm just an ordinary man.
But you are enlightened.
That is not much of a difference. It is just the difference between closed eyes and open eyes.
Why Muta last week I think hit me last week and me tell him a day, even two versions call me and say the same thing. Me say last week me I drive and get a call. To pull over, but for the person, well, my brother finds a pull over, me don't say it, the old lady passed. Yeah, man, the old lady dead. 2 tools when me get back to your PA, sugar man, and I tell you, say, me today, and 2 versions call me and say, Muta real genius, man. So the sugar man, yeah, man, sugar the best, man, but as me tell you, say, me never know, say, so much station, bury some man would.
Yeah, man, what's out so much, what?
Radio station, bury some man own.
Own?
Yeah.
Why you say that? You know, you bury some man.
Every day the man them play bury some man. But by the time I have to turn off the radio. I think me don't know that. Yeah, but every day I play bury some man. Boring. And we have so much great artists. Every day I bury some man.
That station you too?
Eh?
No,
man, I think one Sunday too, I think if I share, I want them play some good sugar too. But, I mean, how can we really left out sugar? We help so much youth. Eh? Once a while, for the year, probably was about, if I remember serving right, 2 or 3 sugar. And then we feature other artists like John Holt, Dennis Brown. No sugar.
Oh, you're talking about when I hold this time.
Yeah, I think he may play. So one song that me listen to Iron and play a couple of sugar. But
you're talking about Matrix.
Yes. But there's a station every day, on Sunday. When I say, well, all right, then would I really play some sugar then. No sugar, man. You don't want to the man them. But anyway, Muta, go back to business though. Question. What the purpose of Bureau of Standard then? If so much of these things are killed and I give it a price, so what the purpose of Bureau of Standard?
To make sure that the things they're at a certain standard.
But Muta, when we saw these drinks on the shelf, pretty label, I could have convinced that these things are good for us, you know. But I thought we have a place as Bureau of Standard to protect us. So you can't abandon them for protect us. Just like everyday price increase.
Like what them up on the stand, what them up on the shelf when it's supposed to do there.
No, most of them drinks there where you mentioned the ocean spray,
but
what name there?
Yeah, man, that's an way out, man. But when I say that, it's not that them can't drink, you know. It's just that them I say the amount of sugar content tonight, them don't tell you say that tonight. So you have a feeling say that natural thing you'll get.
Really, yeah, that's true. So even if you go to the supermarket, more and drink them, they like that. Drink them supposed to be 100% orange juice. When you look at the bottom, you see it's second. It's circle, the plastic bottle circle at the bottom. Because ever in the ocean spray, I thought it was 100% ocean spray where I get.
Yeah, most of it, because when I read the label.
What I tell you, all of this.
When we see the label, sometimes you can't even call the name with the label.
The things there, that's true.
It means you don't have to buy it because nothing will grow up on tree and grow in the ground.
You're supposed to have to pronounce.
Not have them long name there, see it.
But Muta is a country where it's various body for protect the consumer. People are not really there for protect quick. Nobody, you buy a battery and you get a service from it and there's nobody there to protect you. Nobody at all. It's just pay more talk like a politician. The same thing with the road. The same thing with the road. The road there's a lot of time you spend time on the road and the road 6 hours of rain sprinkles to the place. Look for all the famous writers at Stony Hill number 5. Right there, so. You have to obviously drive over the right hand side where the opposite vehicle come. You go and the motor and just 6 motor the patrol them deep.
Yeah,
and the first thing I see is deep.
Oh, you just a pass there?
No, I pass every day, man. I get it from there, they chew me and wait and then when I tell you.
A long time I talk about this, so.
Then a long time, remember, I tell about this, because I tell you, me, I have relatives. Well, I live in Orange Grove right at 4 weeks, so I still have relatives there. And motor, all over you traverse the place. The dirt, the bushes in the road and the corner, the sidewalk, everywhere you go. Patrol, dirt, bush. And you saw sick man, you ask for him to the civil pride. And the same thing I drive behind vehicle and things are short a bus again. I never know, so 21st century people still do that and spend so much time think about these things. Motor, not even road never stop and whatever per road. But discipline enough for all that are street before. Not even road but come out and you go half a tree, you can't take your breath, catch your breath, motor. And you want if these minister people and people will take 300% really go around the country and say them basic things there, the people them nah get.
Yeah, but you can't expect the people them to watch people them have peace on the road, brethren.
Well, that is true, motor, but we have them for implement things, motor, we have them for implement things because if you can't watch them implement, fine. Or you implement a system where you have police there, can't afford to get people tickets. You got my past half a challenge last night. Monday night, and right here, it's 4 police stop 4 vehicles. I mean, I said, but what really I want these people? I presume these people are decent law-abiding people. You want to carry them to motor. I go on them laugh with business. I stop them just for ticket. So we still we'll be the law. We still harass for ticket fine. You want to the car, and then the funniest thing, you don't have a pint man motor. I'm one to these guys up here. 4 policemen stop 4 cars. One time I told me that a man back out on the road and them still all you hear the cry and just still have the police them at the time start the people them. And then you want people feeling far upon criminal. Criminal are kill with, police are kill with. See they are 2 of them kill a man. 2 and I tell you about birth rate.
When them kill him?
Saturday.
2?
Yeah, man, 2 boy car. Policeman man car. So when I say motor, Coral Road and come on your phone and order these guys to come out face down. Really no motor. I hear up on TV, I saw the birth rate down. The population I get full and the population I get full because we stress motor, we stress with the high cost of living, water, gas, and the 2 little idiot living in the Middle East.
No, but I hear 300%. Hold on, I can't agree with you with that, man.
With what?
The population, no, man, the population now get old because
that them say the population get old.
Me not say no. The population is not getting old because the people them stress. The population I get old because the people them a get the age bracket them is more now. Like all me know, I know because I'm stressed why me I say.
No, you know, Muta, stop it.
No,
what I'm saying, Muta, people were under pressure, you know, think it contributes to your age in there. Then if you have
aging go by number, man.
Yeah, age but in terms of the looks, I must say.
No, I don't look so much about, man, the age.
The age, well,
basically, you're supposed to retire at a certain age, not a certain look. I know how you look, it is, you retire, you know. It's certain age. The company say when you reach a certain age, you're supposed to go here and go sit down. That have nothing to do with how you look.
Well, no, we're now Muta to say why you're old before you age, something like that. But what I'm saying on Jamaica or layback term is that you don't think pressure really make a person look old and mash up them.
Yeah, look, but no age.
Yeah, no, because I'm a guy where I'm in grey from their youth.
They have some young youth will look old, man.
Yeah, that's true still.
Some 40 will look old.
But whenever I say with the young people and
them want more
people for work here in factory, man, and that them want, man. But the young people, you see, to the young people, them feel their responsibility and them not have no picnic. You understand?
Yeah, that no.
So then I emphasize, man. The young people are happy to call them for their response. Remember, in a motor, when me and you go up, we take care of mother and father, then they pick me up. Then I take care of them father and mother, call them and say, you go out there, go enjoy yourself and get them. And I was here up, I mind them. Because me have a one daughter where she migrate now, and she a nurse, and the amount where it costs. Yeah, I said, but I think you that take care of me and you have become liability to me. You understand? So, then the young people are care look for them because what? It's really hard, Muta. It's really hard. You check it out, Muta, when we used to stick soy oil. A 500 for the oil, Muta, and tell them me alone live 500 for the oil. And I say, really no? When you saw cost me, you pick up 2 little snacks for listen to cutting edge or move it. And you saw around one probably 300 and 400. You take up 2 snacks at 1,500. And you say, how is it that these women and people out there manage with 2 picnic, 2 average in the motor, 2 without a man? How that possible? I rent, I gas, I taxi fare. And so the tax them charge and they adjust, but the government really give them an increase. It can't no motor, and then the government is so silent. And the same say, well, I take off the tax off, I guess, I take off something. Him just a travel like, say, nothing I reach the people in business. People I feel it, motor. I feel it. You go by your business and police and stop you about a roadblock. And it's a boss man up on the side of the road with a roadblock there. Roadblock supposed to mean lock off the road. You randomly I check but them can't say spot check no roadblock.
Yeah, hold on. I'll take a break a little. Take a break.
Guy there will step here, the nurse lady face of Stony Hill there. I know so I don't hear nothing about that case like what I'm saying to alleged. Well, I saw a picture with him and the Prime Minister friend. What to that case there?
Which case you talk about? I don't remember that.
The case of the man come out with the gun and beat up a nurse girl at Stony Hill, man. Recently, man.
No, I don't remember it. I don't know what happened to it.
A man come out of a car and beat up.
Wait. Oh, I don't hear nothing about it, you know. I don't know what you talk about.
Total silence.
Yeah.
Anyway, next motor. Notice me from, all right, I kind of have sense with the water crisis in Jamaica from 1989. And TJ time, Andrew time, or even during Andrew time, I heard a whole heap of billions of dollars per water project. Billions of dollars. Up until this very minute, 21st century, the amount of water are in felt or fall in Jamaica, we still can't find that basic necessity for people. And this bag of money, and we still have water lock up. People have some months, them no water and pipe. Every minute you hear about water project.
I don't understand why the pipe have to lock off every Monday. Which family live? Family live up here. The water lock off every Monday. Me not understand that.
Man, I tell you that.
Rain fall every day.
Rain fall every day. We're supposed to have enough water for supply the world. We should. The amount of rain fall as the rain barely drops so the road flood out.
They must tile them must be bigger than everybody else. They must use them tiles to be you know.
And joke, I am. I give the hope our little army bridge in the car. I am have some good now. I'm big up to Raspal and Mandingo long time.
Right, so,
and Ricky School, big up motor, yeah man. But them guy need to do something, man. Ricky School.
Only you. Are you brethren?
Brother.
Are you brother?
When I watch the brother, and people could identify worse than me, I look out for the gun. But I must say, I can't defend myself still. Yeah, my brother, man. He just come from me.
Why you security guard every door? Man, I will kill me, I tell you, say I remember. Why you up all the security guard them? I don't remember the individual name, but I want you up all the security guard them. That include the one where I don't remember his name. Yeah, because it's a tough work. Tough work, man. It's a lucky thing so you have your transistor and your phone to listen to me. I had to drop asleep, that's all, and get fired. I drop asleep, that's all, and a man coming at the yard, I don't even know. So give thanks to the phone and give thanks to the radio, where you sit up with and keep your company. It's a rough work, you know. If you just sit down less or so, and wait for something to happen. And most of the time, nothing happen. Believe you me, that terrible work.
I call to
I know you, hey, a security man tell me, say, most remember, big up the security, you know, but guess what? I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
so I just send out the word to all security. And yeah, that security answer, give thanks.
Yeah. You know what in turn off water on a Monday where you wouldn't maybe. I divert water somewhere else, you know. Yeah, man, yeah, some people short after you wait long so then you send it around this and then you get it back within a time and then they send it back again.
And you do it?
You must work at one of them places, though. I'm going to tell you which one I plan, but I'm going to do that.
No, you don't have to tell me, but it's a 9.
Oh, you mean? Then, all right, when I come from since evening and turn it off and wake up in the day, and now when I left in the night, I have no one.
You don't turn on.
No.
When it have a time when it come back, you know. You can't know when it will come back, you know, but...
I can hear in the line.
I don't know why you should have them that turn it off. Them for just bill and next something and make something, you know, them for do something about it.
No, the population get bigger and bigger every day when it comes. People come back in network more and more, you know.
Yeah, it's like the road, them I get, it come like the road, them I get lickler and lickler because more car.
Yeah, man.
It need wider road now.
You know, see a goat mouth catch me though.
Goat mouth?
Yes, man.
My mouth you call goat.
You know, some get up about one Sunday morning, I have a little hole and I can't even clear down, brother.
You can?
Yes, your goat mouth catch me because you see I get more than I'm going to tell you to the man, I look out. Goat mouth catch me, brother. My best one, you know.
How much card they move it? How much card?
I go down more, my best one in the class with that, and every day she asks me to call me already, and I guide her to go down and tear them down.
Yeah, it is. And you can't know how we.
No. If you know how, a problem, because most times people are watch you.
Yeah.
And are timing you, yeah.
Yeah, that them do me too.
So you go broke it tomorrow and then broke it today.
Yeah, that them do me, boy, I tell you.
Boy, you be ready, because you see a plan, fine and number 2 you get.
100 root. 100
and the man him care because you won't like that can sell the lady or your banana.
My wife, yeah. Take me, hey, I want to tell you, you know. I tell a man when I'm bridging them up here about it, you know. Him say, Muta, listen to me, man. I have a nice bunch of grocery. And when him come for the grocery, somebody cut the grocery and carry a woman sell it out a road. I sell out a road. You know the brethren though? Him cut off the stem of the banana.
Yeah.
We left on the tree. And carry it out of the road to the woman where have the grocery.
And show him.
And put it on the banana and show her.
Oh, match it back.
Yeah, I show her. Say, I'm feed banana. She have to pay feet. So she end up have to pay for the banana 2 times.
I mean, yes, I think, you know, man, we teeth in eating like that,
No, because I'm afraid of poison.
Yeah, I mean, I hear them come get the buyer.
Yeah, afraid of poison.
But when I think I want to ask that you don't go there ride with him there. You know, we say you them a walk tight down with some leaves so them a put on it.
You don't go to ride what?
Read him, we want to come out for the air them. So them a try to renew it back in the dance hall.
Oh.
You them a come with some derogative thing for the walk tight down. You don't like that?
Well, you know, I'll stop them, you know. You know, I'll stop them. At the derogative time we live in, I know.
Well, anything goes, I know.
And that's how the youth them mind there.
Yeah.
You know, but it will go away and come back and go away and come back. That's how it go.
I mean, you play the clip, but since I've never noticed so much sugar we have to clean, brother. And
you have to read the label.
Yeah, but
sometimes you read the label, you can't even pronounce what upon the label.
I'm not going to tell you. And sometimes when a man wants something drinking, he take up something and drink it.
Yes. You have to make your own juice.
After I take.
Make your own juice, man.
But the amount of chemical when you put in something in now too, you make your own juice, you have to go directly pick like orange and so, you know, go see them things like one time. So what's up? You have to buy.
Yeah.
When I put a lot of chemical on it too.
Well, you have to just do your best and try.
So I'm doing one of them foreign countries and the amount of chemical I put on the things in the brother.
St. Elizabeth, they're terrible. St. Elizabeth, why? I tell you.
Yeah, and things them pretty when you see them, you say you want to buy.
Oh gosh, man, all the cabbage them.
Yeah, big cabbage them.
Cabbage them look like pumpkin.
Yeah, I tell you, when you're a boy, you never see them the cabbage.
No, sir.
I want you to burn your eye one time, that not again.
I want to tell you talk about that, you know, I want to tell you, you know. I peel some onion the other day and it had reached my eye. I wonder which part they come from.
They burn you?
Yes, my eye run water.
Maybe that Rastaman plant it.
I don't know who planted.
They call it ginger them now again, you know, ginger them big and pretty, I'm not taste like ginger like one time.
Yeah, because you get the wrong ginger, man.
You think how the chemical them, water.
When me like it, the ginger them are little and dirty, we can't wash out good, and you have to wash them.
You know, yeah, and broke up on your
Yeah, that. Them ginger were bigger and old, just look like sore foot.
And
man who have diabetes foot. You know, them ginger, they are not good ginger.
Yeah, you see how the color of them are work for worm and thing and the cabbage them, you know?
Yeah, cabbage have to have worm, man. Cabbage have to have worm in it.
But, man, the agricultural thing tell me, say, if you go like if you go, you know, the population, now you can't see the population, you know, man, here now the agricultural thing for that, you know. I mean, you already tell YouTube on one of your programs, so you think some of mass production, if you can't go feed the nation.
No, well, you know, my cabbage, when me look on it, it's not supposed to just clean.
And pretty.
No, it's supposed to have like a hole, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, say, all right, if him eat it, me can eat it too.
Yeah, a lady tell me one time, say, if you cut up and see it tonight, in dash away, no, not cut some more, you know.
No, me not pick up that and show it. Me not dash my cabbage if me see work.
You not cut no further, brother.
So, everybody have them thing, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody have them thing, that's how it go.
Why you press tape and you jack in the toe as usual, you know?
What is the man?
Yeah, what you mean, man?
Every time I mean, I don't mean. Why you want jacking me too? All right, which jacking me too you want?
You don't know, say anyone you press paper and I write on that.
Eh?
Anyone you press paper and I write one.
All right, sir, if you say so. Let me see if I can find one.
So, when we are see about now, August before we see you, you're not come on road again, man. August before we see you.
See me where?
Marcus Garvey. Celebration. We don't see our road again.
But me never did the Marcus Garvey celebration last
No,
year.
you never did that one the last year, but I'm so we can't see you, because you're not coming around.
Me I come a road, man, where I talk about. Me love me yard, you know.
Wait, you have to come out that one still.
Why? You got there?
Well, me I go there, but me not go be the speaker. But them I got some interest in speaker where you go on here and see.
Come again? Me not hear you.
No, me I say them I got some interest in speaker where you go on here and see.
Like me speaker them.
No, you know, me don't know who them have planned.
No, then you know them are interested.
Yeah, because them never, there's some interest in like Marcus Garvey's son and some people.
Marcus Garvey's son. Me know Marcus Garvey's son. Me and him tour, me and him go Africa and everything. Me think something. Oh, you mean, yeah. Me think of Jesus Christ, he's going to tell me about that. Me can run, come wrong there. Marcus
no,
Garvey's
man, he
son.
not come for Jesus, now come for no, man.
Me know me used to Marcus Garvey's son, you know. Used to him. Me know him brother. And me know him mother.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. What you mean, man? Yeah, what you mean, yeah. Me used to go out and watch
you get a chance to know everybody. Almost the whole family.
Him brother used to teach me, you know.
Yeah?
Marcus Garvey Jr. used to teach me. And Jake, me and Jake Garvey, me used to go to the yard, but sit down and reason and all them something there.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. When from me I got school,
That's why you know so much history.
Eh?
That's why you know so much history.
I know that's why I know so much history, but our son used to teach me, me used to belong to Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey Jr. Him have a, what them call it? And a club, I say about club. Him have an organization where we used to go, down a Wildman Street. And his mother used to live at 12 Mona Road.
990s.
Which 90s?
No, because
which 90s, man? Which 90s you talking about, man? I had the 70s. I had the 70s. 60s, 70s me I talk about.
Oh.
60s, 70s. Me used to go a yard. Me and some other ones, and we sit on a reason and them I tell you this and I tell you that. Yeah, man. I'm first wife, me never know. Me never know I'm first wife. But me know Marcus Garvey Jr. Me know Marcus Garvey Jr. wife. Me know Marcus Garvey, me know Julius Garvey. Me and him go to Africa together and
on tour.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, because me know when the father did pass away. Me never get you going to write his funeral or something. No, he passed away.
Oh, Marcus Garvey, you know where his father did pass away?
Yeah, man. I think his father did that 6 years a good while, man.
What you talking about?
I think so.
Marcus Garvey?
No, man. We want to say teacher, being father.
Oh, I mean, man, they're not same father. Marcus Garvey, I'm father, man.
Okay.
Where you say, Bridget? Marcus Garvey Jr. and Marcus Garvey, I'm father, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm have it wrong. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But you just wait, you know. You just wait.
No, man. You get.
What you talking foolishness there?
You get what you say, no, man.
Marcus Garvey, the man with the national hero. Him dead in England, you know.
Yeah. Remember.
And they bring him back out, I think, in 1962 or somewhere out there, so. Him did have two sons, Julius Garvey and Marcus Garvey Jr. Now, I'm telling you about Marcus Garvey Jr. He used to teach at Kingston Technical High School. As some know him. Marcus Garvey dead. When dead? Not too long ago him dead. Well, long ago him dead, but Julius Garvey still alive. I mean, I'm 90s, you know.
Yeah, man, my travel man, a big man.
And him still a travel and a tour and a talk and all them something there. Yeah, man.
Everybody, man, he can move around the same way.
Yeah, I don't know if him able body, but him can move around. Him can move around the same way.
And give thanks to that, man.
Yeah, man, I give thanks. I live when them man that live and know them still, you know.
Yeah.
Especially the mother. Yeah, give thanks. Me really
I'm
have
glad to get to
access
know
to
you.
her.
I'm glad to get to know you to and learn a lot of things from you.
That's what I say now.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're there for many more years and can tell you more things, you know, and teach you more things, you know.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, but I'm glad for that. Anything your lady are doing, she can just continue to do it, you know.
How much you think me is?
You're about 60 or 63, 64 I go up. I didn't hear 70.
I go up. I better say, me I go up to 80.
Wow.
But me not reach it so yet. Me have 5 places to go to, so.
Worry yourself, man. You're going to live, man.
No, me not worry.
You look on you about 100 years old.
Look for me don't want you to see me when me 100 years old. You think me go there so when me 100 years old.
If you can, if you factual, if you everything works same way, your brain, everything function same, why not?
No, why? I know why not. Why? Why? Me not there tell you mad man. Me still got till 100 years old.
But you don't want to see it though.
If I want for what?
You don't want to see 100 years old though.
For what?
Why? I mean, Muta, man.
No, that me ask you why if you live 100 years old. Why?
My grandfather 101. I wouldn't mind if he lived to see another 100 years.
No, you wouldn't mind it. You wouldn't mind, but why me would have mind? Why me want to live to 100 years old?
Life, man. Life, you just want to know if you're still around, man, and you know if you can talk and can eat and you know if you can still enjoy life.
No, watch out, no. Watch out. But if it's 100 year old man, I enjoy life, you know. I don't think 100 year old man, I enjoy life.
One day I see a lady 100 and must be about 6 and she has sing same way.
No, them don't know. I listen, yeah. She was 105. I don't know if she still alive now. But we have a listener about 105 year old.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. No, a Clarendon there. Yeah. Anyway, I take long with
family
you.
history, you know?
I take long with you, though. I talk about me and you.
Family history, that.
Yeah,
so,
all right, sir.
I'm go so we can see and do it, you know. When Marcus Garvey thing going on, so we can see you and do it. You know, a town, you know, the brother, when you come on road.
Do I do a town?
Well, more likely that town is supposed to be, you know, we are assuming that town.
The way I hear do it, you know, I think him never live nowhere.
Man, I walk on the highway.
I tell you. All right, we have to move.
Yeah, but me my Jackie me too, here.
It's his army with quotas. 20 kilograms per man, per day. Miss it? They cut off your hand. Soldiers bring baskets of severed hands as proof. A father brings 19 kilograms. One short. They take his daughter's hand.
And the gold and diamonds, of course. A status symbol to determine their powers by their core and to give value to their currencies. One thing that keeps me puzzled, despite having studied finance and economics at the world's best.
Listen, man.
Muta.
Ideya Jamaica, yes, ideya Jamaica. Ideya Jamaica, man, ideya Jamaica. Bountiful blessing, ideya Jamaica. Bountiful blessing, ideya. Muta, some people tell me say they do not like Jamaica. And if them get a visa right now, them left, yeah. Full time them change up that bad behavior. And make all of us just love Jamaica. City and the valley blue sea with white sun. If we get music with all the dance all jam. Tell me if that not tourist attraction. You not like Jamaica. You must be mad, man. It's like a Jamaica, man. Muta, good night.
No, you sound like, you sound like you cry, so say you're Jamaica.
You have to give thanks, you know, because we could not be nowhere.
No, but you sound like you cry to you're Jamaica.
That's in the game, you know, mind, maybe Africa.
Then why you say they're Jamaica?
Because I have to them carry, you know, as the ancestors. I have to them carry, brother. So we have to give thanks. So you do?
Well, me there Jamaica.
We are there Jamaica. The world is Jamaica.
Which world is Jamaica?
Yeah, man, when you check it out, you know.
What kind of foolish is that? How foolish is that talk, man? But the whole of the world is Jamaica.
Then, you know, so I go on. Everybody wants to
listen, the whole world is not Jamaica.
Not physically, but, you know, mentally, everybody wants
the whole
to be
world, no go so, man. The whole world no want to Jamaica, man. A foolish is your talk. Total foolishness. You know some people that never come to Jamaica.
According to what I go on.
Me know some people, if you mention Jamaica to them say, I'm mad, you're mad. Me if you go down there, so.
But I know the worst place, and yet still them around go the worst place.
Which part are the worst place?
And where the war I go on, I know. The man still want to go down to the island and all these things.
Anyway, where you call for? Tell me.
You know, say...
So tell me, say you're Jamaica.
We have to give time to Jamaica, man, because you don't know, say...
No, but me there Jamaica, but me not say it like me a cry.
Well, I not cry, me a cry.
Me there Jamaica, it sound like you're bad. You laugh.
Yeah, man, I see a festival song where you encourage you to do, but they don't really...
But you never... Actually, you say it like you cry. The reason why... All right, me encourage you to enter, you're going to go and sing it like you cry.
No, me sing it a different way, no, me just do it the dub poet way because I know say you're the poet.
So dub poetry always a cry?
Enough time I sound to you know. With me little butter pan.
No, man, no. My own not sound so. Nobody try imitate me, man. Nobody try imitate me. Can me just play two of them a while.
We listen up a year for him, man. Enough time.
Me play two tonight, yeah. Me play two of them tonight, yeah. None of them sound like me a cry. You never hear them? You never hear them?
Yeah, hear them.
You know, it sound like me a cry?
No, upon them one day.
Okay.
Upon them one day.
What will I say now? What will I say?
No one, before we go further, I want to heal up your empress, your wife.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Auntie Amber. Man, I big her up because enough night me hear the people they call as them a call and I hear alone them a big up and them not big up the strong woman behind. The strong
She asleep.
Well, tell her, man.
Yeah, me tell her, man.
Yeah,
she will glad for you that somebody remember her.
Tell her Jason Christos from Olava be a healer up, man.
You know her?
Not in person, but me see her at couple function.
Okay.
Because she have a thing a showcase, you know, and all the muggling thing they are going, you know. Yeah. But Muta, you know, sir, me hear a virgin I say something since night, and I'm always about to say it to you too, you know. Me see Auntie Fee Ellington. I look out on something we are going on the Ilangoli ride with him because he even bring it back and we love that and you know. But the history behind Ilangoli ride, me no find the artists them, especially the younger artists them, me no find them bring forth that history there.
Them youth corrupt everything, you know. Them youth will take all of Jesus song and corrupt it.
Yeah, but Muta, how long you go with them things because that we notice to see the youth them a come up and the more we talk to them and the more them a do what them feel like to do and then yes we have a bad generation and them start blame the music again because the music do it and say music do this and music that do that, but when Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and Dennis Brown and them money used to do them thing there. The influence used to be towards our freedom as a people. But right now, them youth here put the thing, it make it look like say, we're not going nowhere. If I not about woman
down in a this and down in a that and them thing there. It look like say we not talk nothing, we not come with no positive thing again. And so it look a weak anti
this really where them have. This really where them have where you talk about. Where them a talk about it? Where them a talk about? Where them saying it?
She said the youth them now come with the real thing behind Ilangole ride with him, because even since night Kashima and Bones that talk about it. Out of the amount of songs where they on the rhythm you can count on your finger. The one them we have the positive message what Ilangole ride is about. You understand? Because
I never hear them mention I have to go find someone. Hey, Shane, send me some of them rhythm they know. I can hear them.
Yeah, man. You know, say Muta, me have a song, a vibe on it, you know. A song about my granny, you know, me I tell you, Muta, you need to know that song, you know, man.
Why me need to know it? Why me need to know it?
Because it a talk about your grandmother too, because she...
My grandmother?
Yes, man.
I don't want to hear it.
Wrong, your grandmother, no good to you.
No, I don't want to hear it. You are saying something about my... Where you know my grandmother from?
Not in person, but we know, so the grandmother used to teach you some good things as a youth. Yes,
I have a tune where a virgin has called Grandpa. You ever hear that tune there?
Grandfather Entertainment, the youth there?
Yeah,
man, back in the days.
Yeah,
man, when the virgin they come with the tune, I talk about Taxi Man, you know, man. No, say one bad artist, you know, man.
Yeah.
Now be a first line in my grandmother tune here. It goes so. Granny send me go to school and teach me wriggle. Granny tell me say every nickel make a muckle. Me hear some boy a talk about me grandmother miserable. But Auntie Granny fi tell me fi no. When me a little youth, me did nice and cute to me a the last grandson. Granny take me as a youth to me mother the poor and can't buy me a suit. And me father in did a flex like a boot. So Granny shout out, me will find the youth. Granny plant banana and yam and beetroot. She sell until she buy me khaki suit. People, this a no lie, this a truth. Well, Granny send me go to school and teach me wriggle. Granny tell me say every nickel make a muckle. Hear some boy a talk about me grandmother miserable. But Auntie Granny fi tell me fi no. Me I go tell you now about my granny cooking. Jamaica people are the sweetest thing. Well, granny cook ton camel and stingfish. Beetroot drink, granny make Cayman drink it. I mean the corn, granny make Cayman sup it. Well, me have to shout out, granny, me love it. Yam banana dumpling with dark starfish. Me have to shout out, granny, me want it. When we don't eat, granny tell me some wriggle. Well, she say, granny, go miss the water till the well run dry. Wait, there's a way, sun there is a way. Making while the sunshine here when we stay. First come first serve, water and loot all. New room sweet clean out with no corner. Imitation is a century farmer flattery. Don't go build your own companies. Yeah. And that's what I talk about. From the same rhythm, the Ilangole ride with him. We drop it.
So why never just play the one with the pan rhythm then?
You know, say.
You know, record it yet?
Me do a freestyle with it in a motor, but here one now.
Wow.
You saw I go on and now. The thing kind of beat me, you know, man. You know, the studio thing in a motor.
We'll beat you.
We can't studio time and them thing you have to put some music together. I want to do an EP, but can't have money and move away, bro.
Then if the money, you know, man, you have a tune where you say you want to put, and you talk about EP. So why you don't record that one and why you just do?
I tell us the studio time and them look at things they kind of beat.
What do you mean the studio time? What is the studio time?
They will not go to studio if you go do it and mix and master and then.
So why? So you don't have no money if you go to the studio, that you say?
You can't take your one look of food money go do that and then.
No, I never tell you say if you take your one money and you say you don't have no money if you go to the studio.
No, so I don't know nobody out there can give me look a studio time.
Where say?
I look for studio time, brother.
No, you have to have money to pay for studio, brethren.
Yeah, but if there's a one out there where I listen and them have them own studio,
all right. Yeah, okay. I hope them are listening.
Because you see all the WYFL reading. We have our tune.
Hold on. Nobody do no more. Just talk where you talk and not do no more. Because you have thought, you have give me a whole album and now without no rhythm. So nobody talk no more. You had a point.
Yeah, but you know say we tell us still. You see, me don't know if our generation are wearing no muta, but you ever think about the thing where them call viral? No matter how you put out so nice, decent thing, you come like say you can't go viral in no muta. You have to, see one accident and see somebody are dead. You have to do some things to go viral. You notice all these viral things to your muta.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, man. A whole heap of nice music to put out on the internet, man, and you might get 150 likes or 120, but January, you not get 1,000 or 1 million.
You
because
serious?
I don't know wickedness.
No, but I know wicked tune go viral. How are you, man?
But Muta, me not have no girl a wind up on a show that and that in a video. And
They don't forget a girl for wind up then, man. We are laugh.
You know what? I think to it something like that.
No, man, get a girl for go wind up. Get a girl for go wind up, man.
And that's something why I think to go out there.
And enough of them out there, no. Enough of them.
Yeah. But Muta, this virgin will come to Jamaica when? Last week. When him again, must say, this virgin will come, must say, them saying is a content. Him always up on the internet and him have much followers.
Oh, yeah?
He come to Jamaica last week and all.
What happened? Carry him down?
No, not carry him down. I think me and go on with people. I say, boy, not even both get them the recognition there and this and that.
No, hold on. Take time because you have to know, so I don't know who you're talking, So, when you say Bolt not get which man get recognition like Bolt? Him come to Jamaica and get more recognition than Bolt?
Yeah, that me hear people I say.
That's how people are chat.
Yeah, and some of the artists them not even know who him and all. Boy, me hear kind of thing about the virgin, yeah, man.
Where you hear about him? Where him do? Tell me
alright, me say Yaksa never get no good information who the virgin was.
No, hold on, no man, how Yaksa come up in it?
Because Yaksa was one of the man who the world has said him a leak out on certain system and then him and them man there in a video dance and them thing there. That they must say, but the virgin has said never get no good info who the man was. Understand?
So who the man was? Who's the man?
Yes, the man.
Something wrong with your phone, man. Something wrong with your phone.
Man lap. He must make kiss off a man, all kind of thing, and him come forward and say him dip on the other side, say him not straight. All kind of things.
You mean him one of the letter people them?
Yes.
And so we say him get bigger, him get bigger response than Bolt.
And that some people say, boy, when Bolt come to Jamaica, never get too much people at the airport wait for him, man. Yeah, man, I go in a KFC and eat too much chicken and eat too much patty and this and that, and him belly look like it now run. That same bridging them, I not even remember when name, but you see, somebody have a call and tell you who, but...
Sure, you know what the bridging name? You know what the brother name?
I Show Speed.
Where him do?
One of them viral internet sensation, brother, there, what them call influencer and them thing there.
And him get more response than Bolt?
Yeah, him have a whole heap of following, them say.
In a Jamaica?
Not Jamaica. Is like him have roots at Jamaica still, but him come down here and him a do one Caribbean kind of tour like. So him come and him have the whole camera crew and everybody a follow back him and thing, you know?
Okay.
Him so did at the stadium and thing, so that's why the Virgin are telling know about Yaksta and thing, because Yaksta got to know as a performer and thing, and then him a find out and hear certain things and, you know, him lick out afterwards. I say, boy, you know, Ray.
So the Virgin is an alphabet person?
So them say.
Okay.
Yes,
but that are just where we are here. We can't tell you for sure, Ray, but it's just so them say.
So we Yaksa did a lick against?
Because him go perform. And then people know I say, as a youth know where I lick out against certain thing and I burn certain fire since recent times, him shouldn't did that so I perform.
So is only him as an artist today?
No.
You have only artist today? Eh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Being man and Mullet more artists there, man. Being man was in show for Jesus a jive in the same way.
Okay. So nobody never against Beanie Man.
Virgin the I show speed them call him.
Yeah, so nobody never against Beanie Man. Or you know you nobody against Beanie Man.
That me answer.
Well, Beanie Man get some knocks still, you know. And him all cause Fambo forget all vexed too because the youth now did I mention say the song about drinking rum and Red Bull where Fambo do with Beanie Man. He might ask Beanie Man about it, but it's like Beanie Man never give Fambo no credit on it. And it's actually Fambo song. So Fambo now did feel a way about that and come out and talk about that.
Thing and kill it thing again. A butcher and kill it thing again.
Yeah, similar.
I hear about them someday, you know. Me look at myself, you know.
Yeah, man. I mostly young people think Muta, no, for me and fear thing them. Meaning say, you know, while we follow things and it's like a new millennium kind of people, the 20-year-old and younger, you know.
What brother, you hear pan?
At the first, me I hear of him, but apparently him very popular upon social media.
Social media, yeah. So are you where you hear from? Where you hear him from? Where you know him from?
I never know him from nowhere before.
No, you, the Virgin. Virgin, where you know him from?
Just as though she and I tell you, at first, me know the brother.
Then you did that talk about him like you know
the brother.
No, but you say, boy, you say, when you do video, you don't even get 50 views. And then you start talking about the brother.
Me put out me thing them on the internet. No matter me I put out them, me can't go viral. Me not get no whole heap of people I do this and do that. It come like say me have to see what accident and run go video the people are collapse and are dead.
Why you not do that then? Since you want to get
no,
viral.
I don't want to do that to go viral. I want the good things to go viral.
But you not go viral. But when you do good things, you not go viral.
Then that me I sure say viral coming like one wicked sitting.
Then where you want to go viral for then? If when you do good things.
You want the world to know so where they are do good and a different.
No, but you not go, but according to you, you're not going to go viral if you do good things. So where you try to go viral for?
Then
on go pan camera you can go good thing. On go camera you can do good thing.
No, see me they are good do good thing and all.
No, but where you try to go pan. No, but where you try to go pan viral for? Where you try to go viral for?
It's a thing where you want your thing to reach out, to reach across the nation to watch people because you know this internet thing, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going viral because you do good thing. So you will not reach across nothing. Find a different thing to do.
As an artist, as a musician, you still want people to know your craft. You see it, so me I do good things. And as someone wants to protest as a person who deal with good things.
So you don't want nobody to do good things and go viral?
Boy, I can count on my finger then.
No, I ask if you want to count on your finger. I ask if you know anybody who do good things and go viral.
As I sure you say, I don't know much. But as I say...
Brethren, just answer the thing proper now, man. You know any or you don't know none?
Yeah, me know, but me don't know much.
Yeah, then all right, so you know.
Yeah.
So if you know anyone, well, if you know somebody who do good things and go viral, you have to figure out now why you are do good things and now go viral.
It's hard, Muta.
I never said hard. I say you must figure out what you're doing good, that why it's not going viral. That's what I say. I never say it's not hard. Because I tell you, say, you're doing good things, but it don't go viral. And you know some things will go viral. So you have to find out what you're doing good, why you're not going viral. Maybe the people don't like your face. Eh?
They say you think of the person behind it, the work.
Maybe he's an ugly brother.
Well, if I ugly, I say ugly muta. Remember me tell you.
Stand up. Watch out. Stand up beside your wife when you do it, man.
No, yeah, man.
Maybe you go
woman
viral.
love go on social media, man.
She not love good life.
No, she not love social media.
Well, find a girl and do it. Find a girl and do good things.
You mad, you want she go on mad?
That she not...
Me rest some, man. Me not ugly, man. Me rest some.
So, you know, if you stand up beside a woman, your wife are going to kill you.
You don't know them jealous like that?
No, me don't know them jealous. Me have wife and she don't say it so. If you stand up beside a woman, your woman will kill you.
You know, see, woman them in a video, them are going to...
Brethren, me not talk no woman them. And your wife, me not talk about.
Yeah.
If your wife see you on a video with a woman, she will kill you.
She got ask. She have a question.
Yeah, then, well, she have to question you, yes. But you're gone to the extreme. It's like she's a miserable woman.
You don't know them what I steer.
I don't know how them see. I don't do with none of them where I will kill me. I don't do with no.
Life?
Look here. No. I never talked to a woman yet. When me I talk to the next woman and say she will kill me. Or I go beat me down her. What kind of woman them I don't talk to, Rasta?
Muta, you are going. Don't go overseas now.
You are going now. You are going. You have to done now. Because you make me pass the time.
No,
you have to call back. You put my time pass, my time signal.
Irie FM.
Yeah, we're up on the cutting edge. Lighter side of cutting edge tonight. Yes, EL.
EL the great MUTABARUKA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good little moon me I try get a hold of the man, cause so much things happening in this world here where we live on, you know. Whole heap of confusion on top of confusion, but me go talk about the burning issue where me want to talk to you about. But no, let me hit on this one. Muta, you feel safe as a person, as an individual, if you have a youth in this world here, you have a right to you not discriminate nobody against nobody if you would tell your youth say you would tread a certain path. You agree with that, right?
Yeah, but everyone want them you travel a certain path.
Yeah, and you know some people tell you say you have a little 4-year-old or a 5-year-old, and some people tell you, because somebody tell me that the other day say, and me no want my youth to become a member of a certain community or whatever.
What
me not have a right to that. Man, discriminate.
What kind of community?
The alphabet community.
Oh,
you understand?
Yeah.
So you know, me, I'm going dead for that. You know what I mean? Cause
you got dead feet?
No, me I say me willing. That's what when me I say
me
willing
to
fight. To grow my youth in a way where me feel is right until the youth reach a certain age.
Of course. Everybody
until the youth reach a certain age, you know? Because these people are control people. You understand what I mean?
All right, so when they reach a certain age, with the whole hand, so when they reach a certain age and them still go, they go turn alphabet, what you ever do about it?
Yes or no? I leave into his decision or her decision. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. When I promote not hate against somebody, you know. But we have a preference. You know what I mean?
Me understand.
Mm-hmm. You know, and then like, so in my growing up, right, in Jamaica, meeting say Rastafari. I am a Rasta, you know, but I see Rastafari as a group of individuals that stand for certain things. And then I hear you talk about certain principles of Rastafari where you trod and you hear the man them in the hills, so-called illiterate man them. In the hills.
Me say them illiterate.
No, not you, man. Me I say, quote unquote, people are just said it. No, man, illiterate, we know that word is a word I'm going to try now use, you know, but you say if you know, because, you know, so, if them man, they say, me believe say Rasta should have a right to say Rasta know have certain things in a Rasta because Rasta a Rasta. That's just my understanding of Rasta. Me and a Rasta, you know.
Yeah, me
You understand? Yeah, so I just them little thing there. But the major thing we more said to you boys where the little brethren there, the security minister talk or Varanda talk, after them a kill off the youth them.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Last week, I me hear your part it, I respect you for that, you know. Cause last week me hear them kill a youth from out of my way. You know what I mean? Mutai. Now I swear for the youth, you know. I'm here a man call you and I talk to you about it Thursday too. Me not swear for the youth, you know. You understand? But I talk to somebody else and the youth the man named good call and them just go for the man and kill the man.
That
you know what I mean?
I'm not a while.
Yeah, and it's a thing and this is coming down from me personally believe that it's a whole strategy and the people and the government of Jamaica, you can't kill off the youth them. You can't kill off the youth them. And then when I ball about say the people need to have more picnic. For to kill them off. You know, it's a joke of business.
It leads me to believe that this is coming from the top.
That's
exactly what
I say.
Don't bring them in, kill them.
Yeah, that me see me 90% feel say that a go on. And you can't have a society like that. You know what I mean? We can't have a society like that. You know, we can't have a society where we just a kill. Because youth them are the future. I believe say youth can change. You know what I mean? Youth can change. Muta one time me have a yard when me I go to a bridge when me I go school. And one day I go to the bridge in the yard and the youth have 3 guns in the yard. Me never go in the yard, go see no gun or nothing, you know, yet, you know, the first time me I go there, and me see the youth have 3, and them time they are teenager. Where I go do? Run out the house and do like you're afraid. You're a young youth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? And then you know what? I have to tell you something funny about that story. Right? You know, the next day, me see a next one of our brethren come on my yard, come say my bird them gun there from me. After me go on my brethren yard, you know, I walk in, go see him with them gun, the gun them at the yard, you know. The next day, you know, a next mutual brethren of ours come on my yard with a next man, come say my bird, the gun them from me. From me, cause not more than him go to the youth yard now and see it. And the youth say, yo, I'm the next virgin I want. So, you know what I mean? So, them think they are corruption. And if a police did go there now and kill me, and, you know, you know what I mean? At them way, me can look on things, because me see things happen to people, you see, especially all a man with a darker complexion anywhere in the world, especially in Jamaica. Them take set for you, and see them thing there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we can't have a society around them way, them, man. Can't have a society and people stand up, man. And like, I'm out, me have to give you a whole heap of respect. Me have Cabo, me listen every day. Every time when they dip on the thing, me listen back on YouTube. Cause, you know, I just some little thing that phone a little contribution to society, and sustain the society. I mean, I have to give her respect for it. And you see the young lady named Kasima Francis, I see her upon a little interview with a man earlier when I'm watching her evening. I mean, I tell you, say, she stand up for herself, so I have to give her respect too. And, yo, we need more people where have the country interest at heart for do things to the country.
Yeah.
You know? We have too much people where just, when you have enough, how much money are enough money? You know what I mean? What is enough money? You know, so like some people just scrape money. I mean, we know we need money, but we have to have something else where we are aspire for more than just cash. You know what I mean? Because like you are gonna have a bunch of money over your son. You know, that's why you have so much beggars, and then even the beggars, some of them are just a beg for go to foolishness with their money said speed. You know what I mean? It's a tricky society, man, and Jamaica needs to move away from tourism. Even when me and the Virgin there talk about the influencer where them have a come to Jamaica, come go and them foolish, is a thing where them a try influence the society and a push people picnic in a tourism. You not supposed to, you say me have a picnic at Jamaica, me would have never said my pay, use my money and pay for my picnic, go learn a tourism at university. It's a waste of money.
So you think say somebody pay him for coming or him decides him to come?
I think it's a liquor boat. I don't know, but I think it's a liquor boat. But you know what I mean?
When just say look like he might go around different places and him decides him reach a Jamaica now. I don't know if him get invited to go all of the places where him go already. You know, anyway, we know still. Anyway, we have to take a break though. We have to take a break. It's cutting edge with upon the last lap. Yeah. Let's say it.
Rastafari, I bless the King. Yes, I. Mota, blessed to the I family, IRFM crew, staff, Indomitable Shane, and everyone. You don't know the thing set already. His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, Guyana, the edict Mota, all the while I have said that. We live accordingly, see me I say. And the terminology we are going to use Mota is a gotocracy. That are the principle of government Rastafari live by. You see me I come from. Now, I believe the Ethiopian government, I'm not sure. I think
what is the meaning of autocracy? No, the Ethiopian government is autocracy. What is the word we use a while ago? Agotocracy.
Agotocracy. I'm going to tell you what it means, but I want to spell it so people can go look it up. Agathochracy is a word when I use for the past, call it say almost 2,000 years.
But you are using the environment.
Yeah, then that me assure it's a true I'm on enough research I got I just show and send I to it.
Yes.
See?
So what it means?
It means a government of the good. It means a government, which means to say you have meritocracy, you have autocracy, and you have all these other various cracy like democracy and all these things. See me I say? Agotocracy now means to say the government is of the good for each and every one. So when a man gets a government position in an agotocracy, it is based upon his good intentions and living for reciprocity of the public will. So he must look out for everyone in the community based upon the goodness of life. So me I say that the government mean. No country in the world now run under it. And man that say, boy, you know, see, they want Rasta run under theocracy. And I say, no, because theocracy is God for run that. God run that. Since our God not there for run the government system, we run it under agotocracy, the principle of good, which means to say, the I have good within the I have good within I. Every Rasta man have good within them. So the whole of the goodness within I and I, we use that as the standard, a chartering point to make the thing work. You see where I come from? No, I want to address the matter where they matter about, which is the government. The Honorable Dr. Horace Chang, I don't have nothing against him. I thank him and I commend him for his lifetime work in the medical field and all that he has done for all the citizens of his constituency, in particular, and Jamaica upon a whole, in the medical field. And I love that, believe you me.
When do?
He is a medical doctor.
No, I know, but what's stand out? Why I give him such accolades? What stand out to do?
Accolades because of time. When you spend time, you can't get it back. So he could have got to do something else with himself, but him spend the time as a doctor and get to deal with the people on a level. So I give him the credit for that. See, because I go doing biography for him and see where, you know what I mean? Him involved in a whole heap of programs from UWI and all them things when he go to school. Now, I say, in position as the Minister of Security and Justice is untenable. That's the word I ever use. Untenable. Him not for dead, none at all. Him for go over to the health department where the conditions in the hospital is atrocious. And I call disasterdly. They say him for go. And I have nothing against him, you know. But the position of him all is not for him profile that. I have to tell you something now. Right, Dr. Honorable Andrew Holness. Him a deal with them use that terminology a long time in the 70s. Schoolboy politics is not him around the Jamaica Labour Party. Him there as a puppet, because I'm one of the youngest one out of the leadership them with the dead from long time. And them a use him as the stand-up man in front and behind and the older man them around the place. When Michael Manley did win in 1972, the first man who stepped out of PMP party was the Honorable Florizel Glasspool. Because him say, him now make Michael Manley tell him where to really function after. Based upon the fact that him and Michael Manley father did done this from long time. So him now go take no orders from the son. Him now have nothing against the son, but him have put himself in the position. That's why I'm turn Governor General. See? No, I don't see how them are going to justify when the consensus with them farming at 2020, actually 2019, 2020, to say them are going to make those in high risk, that's how the consensus said, those in high risk missions and situations use body camera. I know the minister come say them now go to that. I wonder if them know what a consensus is, an agreement with the people of Jamaica, the private sector, the PSOJ, better wake up and smell the coffee. Because Jamaica go up on the road to 80. And I don't want to reach this up. So the people have to realize that. Because after a while, you can't take no more right. They never set a police at 80 them ton Makut. One of the wickedest thing in the Western Hemisphere. And you see part 80 there now, are some gang of control 80. You understand? So Jamaica have to see that. You see me I say, no, the police commissioner here put out a photo order and say, yo, them to act more responsible within them actions. But that is just a front yard because he might fight an uphill back like give him enough respect. Like I tell you, I give the security force enough respect because them job day to day is danger. Again, tell you again, so Muta, he's a frontline warrior. See, me have a one of my, me love him like, oh, Jesus love little children. Training officer was alert, okay? And then they have to take him off of the front line out of Vietnam. 2 different times. Can start to enjoy him work. You know, see, you know what that means. When you're a soldier in the front line, you know what your job is. And him start to enjoy him work. And them take him, I love the man teach me enough things. Me tell him wife and thing, because him say, boy, me just unusual. See, so me know the thing go. Them for wake up to the situation where I go on, as she said, with now go work, Carrying the youth, they make the youth them have a fear trial according to the law of the Constitution, where say you have the right. It's not a privilege, you have the right, a God-given right to life, liberty, and the freedom of what I choose to do with life as long as it not interfere with the next man we have living. Number 2, I should say, Minister of Culture, Babsy Grange, Olivia Grange. I want you to know, say, we love her, and we not take back nothing from her for the work we should do. You see me, I see. But the marijuana, forget Lego. Me I tell you, I have 100 pounds of weed without problem, motor. Me don't want nothing no police with it. Them for seek out them thing there. And stop the thing, the tourism culture where them put Jamaica under is another slave plantation means. It's just a different method of dealing with the thing. And we not go for that. Because Rastafari is a liberation movement. And like I tell them, say, by the rule of law, we have to deal with the matter because we not give up relentless, absolute resolve on them case. Because the corruption, and that the consensus say, it comes to eliminate corruption. I don't see nobody go to jail for the corruption we are going. The $3 trillion we're missing, nobody now talk about it. You know, see, all of these things is topic in my mind day to day, because guess what now? Me's a man reach a stage where I want to live comfortable without get harassment and a man mistake me and kill me because me look the way me look, because I'm a Rasta. See? So I want them to know so we not live underneath that concept there. We're not living underneath that concept.
All right.
And the people must know that. You hear me? Bless up Muta, IRFM, the world at large. We love you know. I got to soon, Rastafari King.
One Uptown TV. Yo, enough there, me I represent. Bang.